All right, it's working. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Bennett, and I am fine. I'm fine in every conceivable meaning of the word, except healthy. I'm I'm sick, and I was sick, and I missed the window to do a Mugenics series, and then Mugenics broke OBS and broke the waveform generator thing that I had going. So I made a screensaver while I was hopped up on my I always forget what it's called, but it was prescribed to me, and I take it every morning. So I made the starboard bouncer that's bouncing around the screen that you see right now. I don't know why I bothered to do that, but anyway, this is tape 101, a playtest that I have access to via Humble Choice, which again they added after the fact and didn't tell me like they did with Handmancers. So, tape 101, Liminal Descent. So, this is by two people, and apparently it's graphically intensive and still in development. And it's just set to German, spits on the floor. Option menu is still working. Okay, is it on the display? Oh god, I cannot navigate games in German. I it is actually kind of embarrassing how often I have to look up I am a translator, video games specifically. How often I have to look up, wait, what do you even FPS Begrenzer? FPS limiter? Do you say that in German? I don't know. There's like in English just this wonderfully standardized language. Oh wait, hang on. There's the button I was looking for. But in German it's all over the place. In English, everybody knows, no, this is the FPS cap. In German, you get like 20 different translations for that. Is the audio working theoretically? I can't tell because there is no sound. As this is some kind of horror game. I don't know if my PC is fit for running it, and it's in development, and it's just two people making it. So if there are stutters, let's be nice to the game. And also, I'm terrible at horror games. I'm a big scaredy man. If I cannot shoot and then roundhouse kick a zombie, I don't want to be near it. Play with the full set of the VHS filters. Black borders on the side of your screen. Play with reduced VHS filters alongside the 16:9 aspect ratio without black borders on the side of your screen. Well, I mean, this sounds kind of cool. I never really watched anything on VHS that wasn't a Disney cartoon. I don't think I really have much nostalgia for horror movies on VHS. Um, this one is called the full set, so let's go with that. VHS on. Oh goodness. MPRF property. Oh wow, that's a lot of text. A lot of text all over. 1996. Oh boy. So this one day after my 4th birthday, I just doxed myself. um, I kind of love that the boar is bouncing around over there. Alan Thompson? Bastard. I'm sure there was an Alan Thompson who's a bastard. Wait, is this actually the game? This is Sam David, 102 mic check. This is being documented by Dr. Alan Robert Thompson. That's a little bit fast. This is actually the game? Yes, sir, copy that. We are ready to go. Meet me at the operation room. Should probably checked if my controller works, but oh shit. Hang on. Escape. Options. Controls. 1 second. Like I have mentioned every time I have to play a real-time game with mouse and keyboard, I am a console peasant at heart. Deep down, I'm I, okay, can I? Okay, no, this is a mouse and keyboard game. Okay, just wanted to check. Oh, our C card. That's right. I read about this. Resume. This. Yeah, with the effect masking it, this looks insane. And like these subtle animations on this person are like uncanny. Like they're quite realistic. Okay, this is maybe a little bit more cartoonish than I expected. Okay, Domoratsky says ellipses. This place is not computer friendly and I am frustrated. What's going on? The system is bugging out. Unknown files coming in and out to existence? I tried fixing the issues, but nothing seems to work. Have you tried rebooting everything? Are you serious? It's the 36th time that I've restarted everything, let alone fixing the source code files, but it keeps doing the same thing over and over again. It's like the system is stuck running the same sequence on a loop. You will find a way. Just try to get ahead of yourself, all right? Trying, but I appreciate it. I mean, it does look very nice. It like has just enough flair to it to not be boring, but it's also like weirdly it feels real. I can't quite put my finger on it. All right, Alan, see that red button over there? Press it to open the gate. Let's get this started. Interact. You know the drill. It's been a week since Dr. Nightingale disappeared. We're running this RC operation to gather any trace of what happened. Now on your mark, deploy the RC car. RC car. When you're ready, and follow the green tape in the complex. Q. Alright. This is creepy. I am the kid on the tricycle in The Shining. I feel like something is gonna like boogly me. Mr. Wire Monster, if you're gonna boogly me, then you may do so right now. You may keep the car. I have more we can share. I'll be your friend. You know, most of the things I know about the Backrooms are from thumbnails of people complaining about how there are too many rules and layers to the Backrooms now. And it's just like a thumbnail of like a worm with like the Momo monster, whatever is that girl that tells kids to hurt themselves, on the body of a giant worm, and then it just says in yellow text, "This sucks," or "You ruined it." And like I've seen so many thumbnails like that. Because normally that's like the genre of video I enjoy. Well, that took me out of the experience. That big, the full screen. Okay. Full screen distortion. Rescue team went to retrieve it. What's up? Oh. You have any idea what caused the signal loss? Could be interference, could be something else. Electronics have been acting up ever since we have crossed into this area. Though the MPRF believes it's some kind of electromagnetic disturbance. Something beneath the surface is messing up with this field? Okay, somebody isn't a native speaker, either the character or the writer. And you think this could be connected to Dr. John's disappearance? Hold on, I'm receiving a transmission. Control, this is Sam David. Do you read? Over. Sir, you're breaking up. Say again? I'm leaving and I'm taking the kids, David. God, the signal's unstable. Alright, listen, retrieve the RC unit and get back here ASAP. I'll try to stabilize the connection while you're out there. Understood. I'll be quick. Good. See you back here? Like in the rooms? Where we are? Have you played the game Bone Room? Dr. David, have you played the game Bone Rooms? That's a wonderful horror game. Very silly. I'm gonna get jump startled, aren't I? Yep. Can't hurt me if I don't turn around. Oh shit. Hang on. Where is he? I'm gonna get startled so hard. I'll be so startled, you guys. What I want is to say, Alan, Sam, do you copy? I've retrieved the RC unit. Where are you? Radio static. Radio static is being played by a self-insert anime protagonist. The signal is useless and it's getting weirder. Okay, I need to get back to the operation room. Maybe I'm missing something. There's something over there. Maybe it's that bird from Garden of Banban. You see, bad jokes are my coping strategy mechanism, which is why nobody could stand to be around me for the last 3 years. Because boy, oh boy, does my humor go off the rails when I'm scared. Oh! Phase -1? Shock. Did I find a negative world? Is it just going to keep looping? Like the Backrooms? Wait, where is everyone? No, 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 this can't be real, this can't be real! The portal, it's just gone! It should be right here. What's going on? Yeah, I thought I saw someone. No, that wasn't someone, that was a sign. What is this place? I don't remember this existing before. Careful, the floor is wet. RC car. Let's go. You can help me not die here tonight. RC car. I will give you a kiss if you do it right. RC car. Alright. Well, if you're not, like, as sick of the Backrooms as many people on the internet are, then this is kind of neat and creepy. Because I have not engaged with the Backrooms much. Beyond the much superior bone rooms, I have not dealt with them greatly. Oh, there's absolutely gonna be a moment where I drive the RC car. Oh, that's a cute little animation. Oh, that's cute. That's a good detail. All right, I thought his pose changed specifically because I got closer with the car. Maybe it did. Oh, fuck you, Backrooms. Okay, hang on. I gotta crank up the volume. Okay, gamers, the game is now louder. I'm just gonna go into the darkness. And enjoy it. Hang on, there's something over here. A water cooler. Yeah. Where'd you find this? Nutrition facts. 0 calories. Damn. Water. Magical stuff, you know? If only it didn't dehydrate you, like that one billionaire says. Downtown bombing? I feel like there's like a joke about like how this is like a metaphor for Alan's trauma, and he has a band called Downtown, and this article is about how their concert went really poorly. Oh, fuck this. I like the distortion making it hard to like make out what exactly you're looking at. Is this intentional? Dev, is this intentional? Because it works for the Backrooms, I suppose, but it is kind of weird. What's a sound? Some kind of music? What the Oh, that was my controller turning off. God, it startled me. Wait. I did not pick the car back up, did I? Ah, shit. I thought it would, like... So... It's a good thing I introduced the face cam. I wish I could, like, bring my car back. But I forgot to pick it up. I just assumed that if I quit out close to Alan, that he would just pick it up automatically, but that was... Alright. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, I can just... Can you keep it down? It's getting late. Neighbors. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Is this like a bird? Is this like a bird? It is the bird from Garden of Man. No, it's a statue that's covered. Okay. Read me. Interact. This is John Nightingale. I work as a scientist at the MPIF and I've been missing for 80 years. I went on an expedition with the team after we successfully established contact with this realm. Then, I don't know, walls moved. I guess they shifted or something, or maybe I did. Now I'm surrounded by endless yellow corridors. The lights with no variation. I keep walking, but every hallway takes me to another. I'm still in a deadlock. Nothing's changing. Well, Mr. Nightingale, have you considered changing yourself first? Also, dude, seriously, you wrote this with a quill? Or did you write it with a pen and then just put a quill next to it to seem sophisticated? Sir, your name is John Nightingale. You don't need to pretend to come across as sophisticated. Let's see. This is chips. Classic chips. My favorites. I could really go for anything? A coffee? Right now, even I would probably drink a coffee just so I gained the superpower of an ADHD person having drunk coffee. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to wait until I die or the car respawns where I am because I'm not going back to get it. When we did a retreat with the, with the theater group that I was a part of, when I was pretending to be at university, long story. I technically was, but technically only. Best kind of being immatriculated. One of my buddies was a vegetarian at the time and made his vegetarian chili, and I was like, sure, I'll try it. I was still eating meat at the time, but hey, you know, they're bros, they're bodies, they're like family. Of course I like eat vegetarian chili so everybody can enjoy the same meal. No big deal. Apparently, for that recipe, you put like coffee in it for flavor. And I don't like drink coffee at all. I hate the stuff. And the one time I had a caffeinated coffee-ish beverage with another friend, I was extremely shot for the rest of the day. So imagine being stuck in a house. I say stuck, but you know what I mean. Like there were some of the best people I've ever met. Like they're up there. Well, I wasn't stuck with them. They were stuck with me. Going through first severe caffeine shock and hyperactivity, followed by intense caffeine withdrawal because I really can't handle anything. Can I? Are you shitting me? Can I recall the car? I'm never gonna find my way there. Not in a bajillion years. Like, I always hesitate to call developers dumb because, hey, they're making a game, so they're smarter than I am. But like, have you recently gone insane? Do you really think that's reasonable? That the car doesn't have a function that makes me like able to call it back to myself. What the fuck is this? Um. Oh, come on. Okay. But is there any other way out of here? Because if you're just fucked as soon as you move away from your car, then that's terrible game design. Not gonna lie. So it's like any way of retrieving the car, or at least like marking where you went so you can find yourself again with the car. But like the Backrooms, the entire point is that you can't figure out where you are. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, that chair was kind of funny, actually. Wait, I found it. Holy shit, I actually found it. Okay. I did not make as much progress as I thought I did. Okay. Okay, I take it back. The level design seems to be intuitive enough that you can get away with something like this. I didn't even get nearly as lost as I thought I would. Or did you teleport the car? Be honest. Did you teleport? Don't be honest. Don't tell people. Don't tell people your tricks. Wait, what? Wait, what? What the fuck did I pick up? What the fuck did I pick up? I thought I picked up a car. Hang on. What? What is going on? I'm so confused. Like, there's the car again. Is it not good enough for you, Alan? I'm so profoundly confused. What's happening? Is this intentional? Like, this game is in development. It is a playtest specifically, so maybe that's just something they hadn't anticipated. I don't know what was supposed to happen. Now, why does it sound like his huffing is coming from my right? It's kind of disorienting. Okay, there's the classic chips, my favorite. Let's read me. Alright. Gotta say, I'm not biggest fan of this level of backtracking in a game with no movement abilities yet. I want to get the screw attack before I finish this video, but we'll see. I mean, the room where the car tried to get to looked classy, so there might be classical music playing there. God damn it. Maybe a little warning when you're about to leave your car behind would be great. Because sure, yeah, you can't like just put a waypoint that you can see through walls down, that would like defeat the entire purpose of the Backrooms. Holy shit, that's the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about the implications. Telephone. Telephone. It's just a dead end. Huh. Uh-oh. Hello? Where the hell am I? Okay, there's the table. I remember the table, but I could not tell you where it is in relation to anything else. Yeah, so I definitely think this might like actually be a problem. Because like being disorientated is part of it. And it is like causing the appropriate emotional response in my little heart. It is going doki doki so hard right now, you guys. But this is more frustration than fear right now. No, I thought that like this start. Wait, no, the phone is nearby. Did I fall out of the world? Oh, he is moving. I am so lost. I have no idea. I'm turning. I'm turning and I'm turning. Oh. Hang on. There I am. Oh my god, how did I not find my way out of there? Or is that UI so creepy? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Whew, for a second there, I thought I was gonna have to stop playing this game that makes me incredibly nervous. That would have been a shame. Ah, alright. Alright, we're back on track. Ah. This better be worth it, video game. Better scare the bejesus out of me. Okay, I think this might be intentional with the shopping carts. Or this might even be the same shopping cart, actually. Hang on. Yeah, it sure is. Okay. Yeah, no, that is 100% intentional. Damn it, the game is killing me. Like I said, I am ill. It's been getting better over the last couple of days, but it's the reason why I haven't like gone all out on eugenics. Because I simply cannot record for very long. And I missed the window. Missed the window. I was hoping it would be my moment, like a chance to like get a couple of people hooked on a series that I would actually be interested in doing long term. Because right now it's kind of tricky, like if it's mostly developers watching these videos, they don't usually develop more than one game in this series, you know what I mean? Well, this isn't even like part of the Roguing Out series, this is the Let's Test series, I suppose. I have too many series, that's my problem. But then I tried to make a separate channel for these kinds of videos, and like 0 impressions, 0 views. And if like not even people who want to see them can see them, then that's not fun at all. Although, one of the players in the D&D campaign that I'm DMing was sharing his screen the other day, and I saw that he was he had played Cursed Words, apparently specifically because of my videos about it. I was like, oh, that's that's exactly what I want. Also, goddammit, I forgot to remove the link to my YouTube channel. What the fuck? Where am I? From my Discord profile. This game is too dark, man. It's too dark. Wait, you're right here. Fuck is your problem? Authentication failed? Okay, I'm gonna like... Alright, so this is... Hang on. Is this the car I'm controlling right now? Alright, well... Okay, I want to try to actually read the text with authentication failed real quick. Okay, one more try. Oh, god damn it, there was too much text around it and I misjudged where it would pop up on the screen. Okay, it might actually be like a pretty severe problem that being too close to a wall means you cannot see anything. Because then you don't even know that you're too close to a wall and that's why you can't see it. Like, where am I going? There was light a second ago. There's a wall here now. Like, did it fall? Which car am I controlling? I'm controlling a completely different car. Which fucking car am I controlling? Oh my god. I don't know if this is intentional. If this whole confusion shebang is how I'm supposed to feel. Wait, is this... No, it's not. I thought this was the car that was like in the dark corner where my guy got stuck. Okay, move back. What is this lighting? Like... Oh, hang on. No, I thought I had something. Like, I thought that maybe that's like how the car sees, like you have to give it time to update because it like doesn't actually like have little lights on it. But no, it's just random, I think. I think whether you can see anything is just entirely reset RC unit position. No, thank you. Wait, where the fuck I'm back here? Hang on. Ah, okay, I was hoping that with G I could like teleport back. That was kind of fun. But like, what am I supposed to do here? What's the point of this? This is where I came from. Wait, is it? Both ways look identical, and it's impossible to judge how far I've turned. I guess one way of... Yeah, okay, this is where I came from. So I'm gonna look around with the car now. Wait, this is a dead end. Is it a dead end? Like, I swear to Glob, I've played video games before. I don't usually struggle navigating a 3D space. Like, when I can see, I can Like I was able to go back and pick up my car. Like I was able to do that. Is just like the piece of evidence required to show you that this isn't entirely my fault what's going on here right now. The year 2000 countdown. Critical steps to prepare for the new millennium. PC enthusiast. You know something I never looked up is do PC gaming magazines like just have codes for games in them now? Because I used to love getting like, God, what was it? Computerbildspiele was one of them. I used to love getting one of these because you pay like $3 and get like 3 random games on a CD. That was fun. Like most of the time it was complete trash, like Alien Kicker or whatever that game was called, but oh, I'm back here. I don't fucking know. But now if I go back, the car is right here. I think I might just give up at this point. I have no idea what to do. Can I switch between the cars? I don't think so. Like the controls? No. I don't know what's happening. And not in the, ooh, what's happening kind of way. In the, what am I doing wrong? Because the car is right here. And I backtracked for like a minute and a half, at least, in a game without any way to make movement more fun, to get this car, and now I'm controlling a different car that's somewhere completely different. I think that's my main point of criticism right now. I don't know if this is how this game is supposed to work. I have no idea. I'm just confused and frustrated. However, I am going to also, compliment Sandwich. Looks really nice. Looks really great. Love the aesthetic. Really happy I went with the VHS filter. Although maybe it would have been useful to have 16:9. Can I change the VHS filter right now? I cannot. Okay, that's fine. It looks really nice. The atmosphere is good. I was spooked and nervous until I got just incredibly frustrated and a little bit bored. So maybe make it a little bit clearer how this is supposed to work. And if this is how this game is supposed to work, communicate that in any way. Because I don't know what else to do. Like, I pick up the car, I set up the car, I'm in a completely different place. Like, I don't even know what this car is or how it got there. Or is it just like an infinite number of cars spawning everywhere? Did me picking up that other car break something? I have no idea. And it's kind of like a problem with a game this deliberately obtuse, I suppose. It's hard to tell when things are working the way they're supposed to. Like, if I play a different game and it's like, oh, this card deals 7 damage, and then I play it and it, like, heals the enemy by 7 HP, I can be like, oh, okay, this is clearly not working as intended, provided the enemy doesn't, like, have, like, 200% fire resistance or something, but you know what I mean. But in a game that is... that wants you to figure things out yourself... Are you fucking kidding me? So I can't even. I couldn't even get back to the guy. Oh my god, I can. Also don't know if that's intentional. Like, this is the last hurrah, which is a phrase I learned from Star Fox 64. If this does not fix all of my issues, then I am 100% Audi 5000, as they say. Oh, whichever number it is. It's kind of funny, apparently, and I never bothered to check if this is true. Like, the guy who owned Audi before it was called Audi, his name was Horch, which is a German word. And apparently his daughter was like studying Latin vocabulary, and horch is the imperative form of horchen, so listen. And it was like, oh my god, Audi. The imperative form of listen in Latin. Apparently that's how the name came about. Allegedly. I think it's kind of neat. I think it's almost sweet. I don't know if he was a good guy or anything, but that part is kind of sweet. Okay, let's pick up. Let's sack a shit ride. And it is a different car. This is a different car. What the fuck are you? Okay, now there's no way you're gonna fuck me over again, right? Okay, okay. What? Did it just teleport? No. Oh god, I was about to get really angry. Alright. Wait, is there nothing here? No, wait, there's something here. Just can't quite get... No, wait, no, that's... God, it's so disorienting. Why'd you make it so dark? It is just a black screen with scan filter over it. Oh my god. Is a are you... I've never used that phrase, but are you dead ass? Did I use that correctly? Oh my god. And I slapped down my other car here too? No, other... Sounds like there's a car, but I think it's the lights. Wait, what? Okay, no, this is this car. Ugh. How do I... It's also really disorienting that the car... Like, okay, you control the direction the car drives in and the way you look separately, which is fine. It like allows you to like look side to side while driving straight ahead. That's good. That's good. The problem is if you can't see the car, you don't know which fucking direction to go in. All right. Is it? Okay, hang on. Let's look at it from that other window and see if that does anything for us. What is this? This... Alright. This is too far up to jump through, but maybe I can throw the car through. Alright. Okay. Fuck. Oh, that's That's the sound of him talking. Find a way to turn it on, yeah, sure. But like, what way? There are no cables, there's no anything, there's no hint. Like, this is a hint, I suppose. But what the fuck does that do for me? Like, but if I drive in here, there's just fuck all here? Nothing. I'm gonna get in position like so and drive backwards. Alright, I figured out the puzzle. And now it's completely dark. Okay. I suppose it is kind of clever that you have to drive backwards looking at the light to even know that you're moving at all. I suppose. Can't say I had much fun at this point because the frustration has built up quite a bit. Oh fuck, is this the wrong way? There is. Okay, backwards. Like... Okay. It is too dark. It is just too dark. Why does the light sometimes work? That's really annoying. Oh my god, there's a night vision on F? Are you serious? Oh my god, okay, put that somewhere. Did I miss that? I'm so sorry. This entire video is now just a demonstration for how easy it is to miss the fact that there's night vision on F. God damn it. Okay. Right, am I gonna see something? Incorporated. Dedicated end-to-end logistics solutions. That's always something that I found interesting. When you see a truck driving by and it's from a specific company. And and sometimes if somebody says, oh yeah, no, baking, don't do it again. Baking is our passion. They're like, oh yeah, I totally get it. You provide people with food, but also with some wonderful treats, because German pastries are amazing. Wait, European pastries, the entire amalgam of European pastries is wonderful. And it's okay, I get it. And sometimes it's oh yeah, fucking logistics are our passion. I was oh, okay. A little bit more out there, but I suppose you can romanticize it with oh yeah, without us the world doesn't move, but nobody really ever sees us, they only see the things we've moved. But then you find yes, producing the valves on the engines of lawnmowers is our passion. It's really? You're doing important work. You need valves for the lawnmowers. But really, that's your passion? Be real. Be real with me. Okay, we're moving. Am I gonna have to edit a disclaimer telling everyone that I can't read again? You know, I have actually made a disclaimer like that. Shock? That's the name of the chapter. Shock. Alright, hit me with the boogly woogly and then I can rage quit. Phase -2 denial. Oh, yeah, I read something about the stages of grief being a thing in this game. Did not get very far, did I? Does this say, yep, don't do it again up there. Have you ever, like, gone through the stages of grief? And then, like, afterwards you're like, holy shit, I actually just, like, went through all of them. I may be hallucinating, but how is this even possible? Seriously, you're wondering how this is possible in the back rooms? Nope, not even checking, not even looking, just run, 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 runny, run, run. Everything's on its head. Just like Rat Clicker, the superior horror experience. Oh, there's an eyeball and it's gone, and I have a light. And it's, Denial. Oh, I get it, because Denial is a very windy river. Oh, the eye moved. Ooh, but it's moving even while I'm looking at it. It makes it less creepy. Okay. Pots. You know, it's funny. Like, my Rosetta Stone for learning how to read Cyrillic, at least like for the most part, was a stop sign. Because it looks exactly the same except in Cyrillic. So a C-T-O and then like a kind of like a rectangle with the bottom missing. I was like, oh, and from there I went on to like decipher everything else. Kind of fun. Oh, hello, dear. It was also really funny to like see that you know, like people who are related have brains that are related to each other. And it was like sometime last year, my youngest brother and I, we were just like looking through the community content of a rhythm game. I don't even remember why or for what reason or which game. Okay, hang on, I want to tell the story. And there were a bunch of like Russian community things. And my brother was like, yeah, whatever the fuck that says. And I'm like, oh, I think it says this. I was like, wait, you can read that? And I'm like, yeah, a little bit. Like, I don't know Russian words, but I can sound it out phonetically. And I was like, well, how'd you do that? Like, oh, you just like look at context clues. And then we scrolled a little bit further, and then we just saw a big picture of Hatsune Miku, and then, like, in Cyrillic, Hatsune Miku directly below it. And my brother's brain, within, like, 5 seconds, was like, oh, this is this. It's like, yep. That's exactly how it worked for me. It's fun. And I prefer the Beach Boys' earlier works. Bob, Mr. Radio. Look at me. Don't look at me, I'm on the radio. Imagine you're like a radio show host and there's like a guy and it's like a call-in show and he like calls you. And you're like, you're on the wave with Raging G, the biggest, I suppose, gay man on the airwaves. I already called him Raging G for some reason. And it's just like, I know what you're wearing, G. On the other side. That would be a little creepy if you're a radio guy. Do kids even know what a radio is anymore? I mean, I'm sure they've seen one on TV, if they even know what a TV is anymore. Okay, I am backtracking to make sure I did not miss anything. Can I just pull the fire alarm and be done with it? Ah, god damn it. Wrong direction again. It is disorienting. I just don't know what it has to do with denial. No, not again. Denied. Oh yeah, it's kind of like messed up if you like actually go through all these stages, and it's like something that like in my case obviously doesn't kill you, but it's still like it sucks. It's still like one of those things, and like in retrospect, it's like holy shit, I was angry at exactly that point, and I was actually bargaining at exactly that point. It's fascinating how accurate it is. Okay, what the fuck am I doing wrong? You have to turn on the radio. You have to... Yeah, right now, like, the texture quality is, like, the main thing that's stopping this game from being, like, hyper-realistic. Like, especially stuff that has text on it. I don't know if that's, like, because of the settings I have. We have it turned on. Okay, hello, eyeball. Stop, 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 stop. I shall not be denied. Ah! Do I have to go downstairs? Did I go downstairs before? I don't remember. That looks familiar, but... Oh. It's a paper glass. I thought it was something completely different. Yeah, okay, no, it's a trash receptacle. Thought like, oh, this mixing pult is brought to you by paper glass. Gosh, dang it. Oh, a piano. A piano. Oh, come on, really? Nothing? No interactivity? Oh, fuck you. That was good. You got me, game. I'm gonna go right back in there and see what that was. Is it gonna happen again? Ah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was spooky. That was spooky. Oh, hello, dear. Let's go the other way this time. Oh, there is no other way. Cronk, cronk. Like, part of me wishes like something horribly startling happened, so I can like cut the video out right as I scream mightily my battle shout, and then leave it on a cliffhanger before I rip that cable guy apart. Fuck you, Larry. I'm so confused. Did I seriously walk back the exact same way I came? How? I didn't... What? No, I didn't, did I? That's the piano. Here's a small door. Let's go... the piano is new, right? Well, it was tucked away in a corner there. Okay, this is where I came from. Okay. Wow. Either this game is like messing with me, or I am just extremely easily messed with, one or the other. Okay. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, well, let's go this way. Looks new. Gosh, I'm so glad there's a flashlight. I'm really confused. Did I, like, seriously not notice the flashlight? If so, I'm so sorry. But if it wasn't tutorialized, then you're welcome. I found a glaring issue. Oh, smoke detectors. Alright, there's a pewter. Many pewters. Let's set them all to EDM Gandalf. Marcus von Vogel. I don't know why I pronounced it so incorrectly. Marcus von Vogel. Janway, I don't know how to pronounce that properly. Carlos Dominguez. Willie Carter. What's with these names? Why are these people? Sarah Williams. This must mean something. Schneider. Viktor Petrov. Michael Johnson. Takeshi Nakamura. Do I want to say it? Do I want to say it? The Jetson Radio guy? That's a joke. I know what his name is. He's the GOAT. Richard Collins. Sophie Laurent. Alexandra Volkova. John Nightingale! Protagonist of Nightingale, the video game. Redacted. Okay. Okay, that's good. In progress. Complete. In progress. Thank you, game. I wonder who that might be. Oh, that's weird. There's a door. Can I open doors? I cannot. I'm gonna look through. It leads to a wooden wall of some description. Come on, game. Scared the shit out of me. It looks like the only way out. We will need something to help me get up there. God. Oh, a ladder. That's all it is. Because I don't have any sidekicks around to correct me. Alright. Now with the power of seeing things... Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Complimentary. Fuck off. Oh god. I'm just a car. Nothing can happen to me. Just a car. Just a little car. I can go very far because I'm a car. I'm the car. I'm the car. I'm the car. Something is jamming my shit. Okay. Did my car die? No. Which way do I go? Okay, this way I believe. Ah, god damn it! I got shocked again. Alright, just wait it out. Just wait it out. Oh, that little thing like causes the car to reset. Really? Is it the smoke or the spark that's getting me? Am I going backwards? I have lost all sense of orientation. Oh, where the fuck am I now? I thought I was just gonna push the ladder down. Alright. And this car is going on adventures. Just the boy and his RC car. I don't know what's up with me right now. I was gonna say I'm not normally just sing-songy, but it's actually not true. I am extremely sing-songy in real life. What's this? Ah, okay. Weird for my phone to... Are you... But I have to know this is a terrible video if I don't get killed by the end, so... Get right back in there. Fuck! I say it's weird that my phone would give me no notification sound but still light up when I specifically told it not to bother me. Oh, what the... Ah, the sparks again, wasn't it? Ah, okay. Alright, get through. Can I squeeze through there? Yes. Look out for any smoky parts. Alright. Fuck, no. Wait for it. And now squeeze through. Sweet, okay. Still not sure what this has to do with denial, aside from being called denial. Ah, come on. Silly car. Always pretending to be damaged, yet never actually taking any real damage. Wait, what? Oh, okay, for a second I thought this was a illusory car again. This could be useful thanks to the RC. Phase 3. Oh goodness, that's the final one. Madness? Wait, that's not... Isn't it anger? I think that's the wrong mad. Don't think madness is the third stage of grief. That's good, that's creepy. I actually have to find it, don't I? Wonderful commentary. Oh, what the fuck? You're right there, aren't you? Fuck. Oh god. This is really stressful. Considering that people knocking on my door is like one of my most anxiety-inducing triggers. Okay. That's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me now. It's not avoidable. If it's unavoidable, I might as well get my car out. Uh-oh. Okay. It's fine. Aw. What's up with something would kill me? And then boom, the end. Okay, kids laughing. Very nice, very creepy, very cliche. Fire exit. But ooh! It is the Garden of Man. You lunatics. I hate balloons. No, that was some was Layers of Fear baby shit. Oh, come on. I am not afraid anymore. Will you take the leap? Yeah, sure. Oh, I can't? The car has to do it? Jeez, who am I if my car has to do everything for me? A Tesla owner? Have you guys seen that video where I don't even care to learn what the character's name is, but the girl grok was like integrated into the GPS of a Tesla, and the guy was just trying to get an alternative to In-N-Out Burger or something. And she just kept telling him to shove hot dogs up his ass. It's fascinating. You know, it's kind of like how Frankenstein's monster kind of reflects some of the inhumanity of its creator. You know, I don't really go anywhere else with this line of thinking, but I can just stick to the wall, right? Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh, fuck this. This is too precise for how terrible this car controls. Oh god. This is not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to just go straight through it, I think. You don't have enough momentum otherwise. Okay, so just back up a little bit. And I can't really estimate. Oh no, this is not the right timing. Wait, no, it might be the right timing. It might be the right timing. It was the right timing. Okay. Just kind of had to take a wild guess as to when I had to start driving. Oh, gosh, stop getting stuck on everything, you... Huh? Is this where I came from? No, it's not. 11 plus. What? Alright. 11. Yeah, 11. Good job, you are a scientist. Alright. Gonna get a simple math problem. What does that have to do with madness? Oh, hi. Oh, there's another tunnel here. So I have to 11 plus something, I suppose? Oh, this is a longer video than I expected it would be. Can I have to, like, keep up recording things because my buffer is running out? I was sick for like a week and could not record. Oh, god damn it, this is... Alright, I have to drive back, don't I? It is really annoying that you have to, like, manually drive back. Maybe, like, there's an upgrade later where you don't have to do that anymore, but... If there's, like, no threat at all, then I feel like there's not much point in it. I don't really know how you would, like, define no threat at all. Will you take the... Thank you, yeah. Okay, do I go somewhere else now? Like around here? Oh god, that statue again. Wait, this is like... I don't know what the statue means, and it's entirely covered up, so you can only speculate. Oh, Alvin, what's up? Very dramatic song. Obviously, it's gonna be in a supernatural environment because everybody knows Austrians are supernatural in nature. Void of matter. Okay, sure. I believe you. Oh, classic. Seen this man? Yeah. Oh! Oh, finally! Skinheads! Wonderful! Hello, sir! Aww. I was going to ask you if you're interested in a subtle, deliciously... Oh! Supple neck. Oh. Can I have your balloon? You're not using it. The MSRPF are the worst. In here. Oh, thank you, kind signage. You shall see the light within when there is darkness without. Okay. I accidentally clicked off screen. Okay. I have to like turn the lights off somewhere. Okay. That's kind of creepy. I like these stairs leading directly into the floor and ceiling. Exit is a lie. Okay. Puzzle. Okay, I cannot read this from over here. Oh, is it French? The bell rings for the dead. Learning is just another word for rewiring. Class is never over until we say so. I like when it was like wobbling, it looked French from over here. I was hoping I could like flex my high school French, but no. Alas, c'est la vie. Oye, ¿cómo va el ritmo? Bueno para gustar. I don't know if I can say that last word. I don't know if that's a slur nowadays. But the real ones know what I was doing. I don't know if that word is considered rude now, so I don't want to say it. Comply, stay in your seat, comply. Well, nobody in this room did a very good job of that day. Okay, I don't care anymore. Oh, can I turn off the light here? E124522. Don't think that's relevant for anything. Even though it is legible text, which is rare in this game. Hang on, that's the text again. Until we say so, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm done. Not my kind of game. Not my kind of game at all, but I can't really like judge. Oh, hey, the board hit the corner. It's the first time I noticed it. It has a special little thing. Shout outs to those who saw that. You are welcome in every conceivable meaning of the word. Yeah, this is it's rough. It's rough. I don't get the feeling it does anything that would pull new players into the genre. Like, it's not pulling me in. It's not like Mouthwashing or Rat Clicker or Resident Evil 4 or something like that. That like can get non-horror fans going, yeah, okay, I don't usually like horror, but this is legit. Resident Evil 4 is a horror game. You know what I mean? Um, and I also don't know if it does anything new enough for people who play these games to think, oh, this is a special one. Now, how does one fix this? I don't know. I don't know the genre very well. I don't know if making it harder to get lost would improve the game or make it worse. I don't know. I liked some of the horror moments, like finding the knocking on the door. Really cool, very tense. You kind of like hold your breath a little bit, just because it helps you listen better. And that is cool. I like that. I know there's like other games that have moments where you have to listen closely as to where a sound is coming from, but this one was pretty neat. It was pretty neat. Um, it's lacking in danger, I suppose. uh, I'm not the biggest fan of run and hide games, except for Outlast 2, which is an amazing German translation, I've heard. But it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, yeah. It is a mighty number 9 meme. Order is safety, eyes in front. It's also like kind of just funny that these are clearly just like computer fonts. I don't know if it's supposed to be creepy or if it's a shortcut. I mean, how much would it cost to hire an actual teacher to write stuff like this on a whiteboard and take pictures of it? You know? That would be incredibly authentic, potentially. If you get the same teacher for everything, it's even like, who is this creepazoid that's writing all these creepy commands on everything? Ooh, mysterious. Right now, it's just like, oh, either this was all written by the same person, or they all used the same font pack that they probably pirated to make their anti-piracy commercials. Would it even be a commercial? PSA. Erratic behavior noted. See, and this is also like just... Is this intentional? Is this erratic placement of letters intentional? Because it takes me out of it. It takes me completely out of it. It does not look like something that would be written in giant letters on a whiteboard. And if you want it to be like not real, then it has to be way weirder. You know what I mean? Like this earlier with the computer screens with all the names and like status complete, and then like redacted, status in progress. I was like, okay, it's a little silly to have all of these names each on a separate computer. But it worked. It worked for me. I thought it was cool. But I don't know what the tone is. Like, these are commands. Order is safety, eyes front. Maybe this is part of a code. Maybe this is like the first... Like, it's... The first two numbers of the code are the same, and then there's a different number for the third code. Maybe. It doesn't say anything over there. That's a shame. That's a shame. Can I... Which room is this? Oh, there's nothing here. Wait, isn't that the same room as erratic behavior noted? Where's erratic behavior noted? This is tweet say so. For a second I thought it said penis on one of the whiteboards because of the distortion effect. Like biological asset. This is like that Sonic Forces hat that just says gamer on it. You know what I mean? It's like, ooh, you know what's creepy? Calling people biological assets. So let's just slap the words biological asset on a whiteboard. Again, this is like me as like an amateur writer and an even more amateurish game maker. Extremely amateurish. Oh boy, believe you me. But you can't just... Okay, it's like that video, Ian Flynn's Sonic writing, be like, man, Tails, it reminds me of the time we fought Dark Gaia. Or the time Eggman used the Death Egg robot to threaten Mobius. And then Knuckles just stands next to him and says, unknown from ME. Wait, that's the entire puzzle? Oh, I should have done this the entire time? Take a seat, don't keep them waiting. Okay, game, for you. For you, game. These numbers again? I've never seen numbers before. right, let's look at this. Start. Internal use only. The properties.
The complex is categorized as a semi-alternative reality possessing anomalous properties. It is now understood that this environment is not a physical topography, but a reactive void. Within these corridors, the environment is designated as the host. As its primary function, the host acts as a biological canvas, feeding upon the subconscious of the client. It draws from deep-seated memory, psychological stimuli to project a reality the subject can recognize, however distorted.
Sewing.
Since the discovery of this reactive reality, researchers have implemented
Houdini.
also referred to as the sewing phase. By introducing a client into the host, the subject's mind attempts to navigate a space that defies Euclidean logic. This forces the psyche into a state of total cognitive dissonance, categorized by a variety of distinct psychological stages: shock, denial.
I mean, like, obscuring the fact that these are the stages of grief is kind of like having a game where, like, oh, you first have to defeat gluttony and then lust and then 5 other mysterious enemies. It's like really mysterious. Kind of have a vague idea where you're going with this, man. Ah, okay. Alright, okay, that startled me a little bit. Okay, so now that we have, like, seen this part, this just appears to be backrooms, right? Is that not just what the backrooms are? Are they normally not? I guess they're normally not a psychological thing, right? Normally they're just weird. I guess what's even normal with all the fan fiction going around. Okay. I like the vibes. I like the vibes a lot. But I don't enjoy the gameplay. And like I guess the one thing I still have to find out is, are there light switches in the other rooms with whiteboards? If there are, then there's hope for this game. If they're not, then I don't care anymore. There aren't. There's no light switch here, so you can't see through this. So this was a one-time thing, and the solution was, did you happen to look left and see the light switch? That's kind of a shame. Again, it's not the kind of game that I usually play, so don't design it specifically for me. Maybe some of the things that I had problems with, you're already aware of. Maybe some of the things that I had problems with, you have now gained a new perspective on. Who knows? I can dream, right? It's not exciting yet to me. I just don't want to play it. And like, chances are, like, when this game releases, even if it like turns out that they like listen to a bunch of feedback, or you listen to a bunch of feedback, depending on whether the developers are watching or not, and like, oh, it's the best game of this kind that has ever been released. It'll be like telling me, oh, Overwatch 1 was like the best thing ever. It's like, yeah, but I don't care. It's not my genre anyway, you know what I mean? It needs more interactivity, I think, more puzzles to solve. The fact that your car just stays there, even if it's like on the shoe of the guy you're playing, Alan, I think his name is. That's maybe a little annoying. Maybe have the character go, should I pick the car up? If you like are about to leave the room where it's in. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That is something that annoyed me greatly. But hmm, there's just not a lot going on gameplay wise, which is kind of a shame. And I think my biggest problem right now is that I don't know what this has to do with the stages of grief. Like, oh, there was this shmup I played forever ago. It was a Japanese indie game, I think probably a solo project. It was like a website where you could play Japanese indie games for free. And I just like played a couple of them. And that was like a full journey through like denial and rage and acceptance and everything. And it told that story really well through its like visuals and music and gameplay. But I don't think you can have like you can't just make a game and then stick the word psychological horror on it and call it a day. That's not enough. I don't think. Because what does this have to do with madness? And also, madness isn't a stage of grief. Is that intentional or a mistranslation? I don't know. Like it's just like I don't know if. Oh, God damn it! Where's the door? Oh fuck. I don't even need the back rooms. You could just put me into an American middle school and I'll be completely screwed. What? Hang on. The doors are closed. Your thoughts are not private property. You were born in a folder. You'll die in a file. And I cannot read this. That is just scribbles. I cannot make that out. So the text has changed. I have to stop. I have to stop. I'm not having fun. I keep thinking, oh, maybe the fun is right around the corner, but I don't know if it is. So really, like, think hard about what even any of this means, because like stage one. No, wait, stage one is shock. Then there's denial. Um, maybe have that like play a role. I'm trying to like brainstorm it, but like making video games or like telling stories in general is hard work. And it's kind of difficult to just do it on the spot in 30 seconds. If it was that easy, you would have already done it. Definitely, because I'm not getting the impression that you don't want to make a good and cool game. I'm just getting the impression that there's like ideas and concepts that you want to have there that don't work together yet. You know what I mean? Okay, so shock first level could be more panic inducing, perhaps. And then denial, was it supposed to look more like an office space or more like home? Because it really didn't. It really didn't look like the character was pretending to still be at home. And this, I don't know what this has to do with wrath or anger or whatever, whatever this phase is supposed to be. It's just a school, you know, and like people are being controlled in the school. And I guess you can be angry about being controlled. Did you like? He's a doctor. Like he clearly can't have hated school that much. It's like the one thing you can't hate if you get a doctorate in anything. Which is obviously the only reason I don't have one, because I fucking hate school, not because I'm lazy and don't have any relevant talents. Um, it's it's difficult. It needs to have something to do with the names of the chapters. I think I've established that. And like, I want you to know wonderful developers, two-person team making something that looks really cool. Like look this. This is like 10 to 20 person team material, these visuals. They have like the really nice balance of stylization and realism. It's the way the characters animated in those big heavy suits, wonderful. That looked really cool. Like that's why I thought the game was going to look way more realistic than it ended up looking in the end, was because of how good these characters like lumbering around in their suits looked. All this to say, I'm not throwing this much criticism at the wall because I think you're lazy or incompetent. I'm throwing this much criticism at the wall because I hope that you can keep improving on this. If I just thought this was stupid and hopeless and terrible, then I would just like constantly make fun of it and then just end the video right there. But I don't think it's stupid and hopeless. I just don't think it's there yet at all. I think I'm gonna have to call it. This video went on way longer than I expected. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more. I test games. I test. There's like a public playtest. I check them out. And I play roguelike demos. That's kind of what I do. And once a year, I make a video about Beyond Good and Evil. That's my June tradition. Has been for 2 years now, I suppose. Maybe I'll make another one before that. Beyond Good and Evil, Beyond Good and Evil 2. Very excited. So glad it's still happening. All right, Space Monkeys. Okay. Anyway, all that to say, subscribe if you want to see more like this, and maybe find out about more cool games you might like. Who knows? Like I play random shit that maybe doesn't have anyone else covering it on the internet. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you'll only find them through your subscription feed when you like see that I'm playing something. That's cool. And I'm like babbling because I know that the only people still watching are asleep or personal friends. Hi, great job defeating the god of Masons. Well, you haven't defeated him, but you tricked him, you outran him. I fully expected you to get caught at some point, but you just didn't. So that was kind of impressive. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to do something kind for yourself, a loved one, and a stranger in any order you choose. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.